For this review, we have the Cobra Commander. What do you call this? I used to be a man, Cobra Commander, the snake version of Cobra Commander from the G.I. Joe movie. This was a exclusive from Hasbro Pulse. If you ordered this, it came in a brown box like this. And inside, we have this nice what do you call this? Basically, it's a one of those 3D kind of posters. So you get to see him kind of changing and transforming here. It's very nice. This does open. I'm going to show that off in a moment. Here's the top, and here is the side. This is 130 in the classified series. This is one of the images that shows up from the front. And here is UPC if you want to see that. And then this opens and we get to see Cobra Commander. So very cool. And then we've got this. This is like a rendering on top of. This is hard to make out. This is definitely painted. Although they painted in a version of him as a figure. Yeah, that's really interesting. There's a lot of different media going on here. There's something that looks like photography but might be 3D rendering. Then there's this penciled style artwork, and then there's this painted style artwork in the back. So there's a lot going on here. Okay, so that's the outer packaging. Then we have the inner packaging. There is a backdrop that looks pretty cool. It's, I guess, Cobra Law. It's like a swampy, weird looking plant life. So you could totally use this as a backdrop. The cardboard is pretty thin though, but the printing is pretty nice. And then we've got the tray, and as you can see, figure, I don't know what this device is. He's got a couple different versions of, he's got Cobra head, then a Cobra-ish mask. I guess it goes over the face. This almost snake transformation version, and then he's got 2 extra sets of hands, a knife, and his notorious gun. So let's get him all out of the package and take a look at the figure. Okay, here he is out of the package, and this is a pretty impressive figure. Just like the choice of color, the detail, like it's very interesting. And pulling it out for the first time, just like first impression made me think about the aliens from the V TV show from back in the 80s. Just because of the, reptile look to this guy. The accessories are pretty good. This thing that I didn't know what it was, this is basically a thing to hold his gun. So you can take his regular gun, put that back here. It's a little odd because I don't think he would have had this gun at the time, but I think it's cool that they are giving us stuff, Is it practical? Maybe not, but it's still cool that they do it. He does come with a knife and there is a little bit of extra paint on the end of the knife, so a little extra detail. And you have a holster that you can put the knife in. He comes with a faceplate, and I'm not sure why there's a notch on the top. And I'm not sure if this is even supposed to go on his face. It does fit, but yeah, I don't remember the purpose of this. I don't know if this is meant for somebody to pretend to, snatch it off his face or something, but he's got that partial mask. And then you can take the head off. And put on the Cobra head. I mean, sorry, the helmeted head. And if you wanted him to have that look, you can pretend he's at the beginning of the transformation. And then he's got the weapon holding hands. One of them, well, actually, both of them are trigger hands. He's got uh, two fists that you can swap out. He's got a pointing hand because he's pointing and telling somebody to do something. And then he's got kind of a grabby hand that you can use for different things. And then last but not least, you have this final form. This isn't the final form because he got down to a form where he didn't have arms. Um, the arms do swivel, but that's about it. But there's a lot of nice paint. Like, you would not look at this and think this is like a throwaway accessory. This is really nice. So kudos for that too. I mean, even look at the mouth on the inside. It's just a lot of detail. Okay, so for the figure itself, it's an interesting system. So the neck is separate. So he's got a ball joint from the head to the neck, from the neck to the chest. You can see the hinge joint, and it is ratcheted. Disc hinge shoulders, double elbows, uh, double knees. They're going to be a little stiff out the box, but you get the idea. I can't push that any further. Um, the way the foot is shaped, he's got some okay uh, ankle up and down. There is a rocker, and as you see, he's got disc hinge hips and upper thigh swivel. And he does have he has a ball joint for the waist. So, oh, and he's got a butterfly joint for the chest. So, yeah, there's a lot. If you couldn't tell, the vest is a separate piece, and he is just a really cool figure. All right, and then some quick comparisons. I don't have a classic Cobra Commander at the moment, but here's one of the various color patterns that they came out for the initial Cobra Commander. So nice comparison with that. And then if you're getting this guy, you probably want to display him with Serpentor in some way. And now you've got a transformed Cobra Commander to go along with that. So there you go. overall, nice figure. Um, I am definitely more into the kind of cartoon and retro style figures, although I do find the modernized ones pretty nice too. So this is definitely gonna fill your, you know, check your checklist off if you're wanting more of these toon style figures. So that's the review. Hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think in the comments. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe, and tune into more videos coming up. Thank you.